Peace to the family. Got some great news. Edgar Berlanga, the Puerto Rican assassin, is back.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Yes, you heard that right. He is back.
True, true, true.
The Puerto Rican assassin got somebody that he found somebody from Namibia. This brother is from Africa. He's from the continent of Africa. I think Dr. Umar Johnson would be very proud. He found somebody from Namibia. I think his name is what the hell his name is again? Paulinus Ndjolonimu.
Bruh.
And Dominu. What the fuck? Ndjolonimu or whatever. Anyway, I forgot how to pronounce the last name. But he is from Namibia. I think he just lost his last fight. But he's 19-1. I think he has 17 KOs. So he's a knockout artist. He got 17 knockouts. Now, what I did was I found out that I'm hearing that this fight between Edgar Berlanga, this is his comeback fight. I want y'all to understand. Y'all got to stall him out.
Bruh.
Now, of course, we have our African brother, Patrice. What the dude name is again? Paulinus. That's the name, Paulinus. You know what I mean? Like Pauline, but Paulinus. You get what I'm saying? So he fighting Paulinus. I don't know the guy's name. Never heard of him.
Bruh.
But anyways, I heard he fight for. I heard the fight is gonna be on BOK Prime.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Now, shout out to the boys over there at BLK Prime. They're doing their thing. You guys are signing some artists. Not artists, I mean fighters. That we talk about rappers. Anyway, you guys are signing some fighters and stuff like that. You got your boy from Africa. You know what I mean? Now we riding with the African Puerto Rican assassin. I'm with you. You know what I mean? But listen, I see you found you a slick black fighter from Africa, from the continent of Africa, Namibia. Now listen, I want to show you guys what he looked like, because I know y'all don't know what he looked like. Bam! Here we go right here. Let me blow this up a little bit so y'all can see.
Bruh.
This is who the Puerto Rican assassin is fighting. As you can see right here. Now this guy is 19-1. He's never been knocked out. He has 17 KOs, 17 vicious wins by knockout. So he's a knockout artist, baby. And he has a 4.5-star rating with Boss Rate.
Bruh.
I don't know what the hell I mean. But he is the #1 guy in this country was it Namibia, right? In Namibia.
Bruh.
Namibia. He's from Namibia. Sorry about that. I thought it was Namibia, but it's Namibia, right? So Namibia. Okay, Namibia.
I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York.
Nah, but all jokes aside, as you guys can see now, he is the #1 fighter in this country. Namibia, right? So now he has a 4.5-star rating. He's ranked number 27 in the world out of all of the super middleweights. And guess what? He is the #1 ranked fighter in this country.
Donations. Gifts. More gifts.
Only problem is it ain't but 2 in this country. As you can see, the #1's right here, and then there's 2 right there. Meaning there's only out of 2 super middleweights, he's the ranked #1.
Bruh.
So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go down here. As you can see, this is this guy's record. This is his resume. Now he knocked out this guy, Abu Bakr. He knocked him out in the 9th round. You know what I mean? He stopped this dude, Clever, in the 6th round. He stopped Joseph and made him retire in the 4th round. He stopped another dude, made him retire in the 4th round. He stopped another dude, made him retire and knocked him out in the 7th round. So as you can see, the guy's a knockout artist. You get what I'm saying? So
Berlanga, oh my God, you got knocked out. Oh my God, something Canelo Alvarez couldn't do.
Edgar Belanga, I don't know. And hold on. He was the WBO African super middleweight champ. So he's a former champion. He's the WBO African super middleweight champ. Now he just lost his fight against Simon in Germany. As you can see, what the dude name is again?
Bruh.
Paulinus won every fight he had in Namibia. In this country, he's from the country of Namibia, right? So he won all of his fights in Namibia. But as soon as he left his country and went to another country, he lost to a majority. It looked like a majority decision or something of that sort. I don't know if he got robbed on the scorecards or not. I don't know. You know what I mean? So, but sources say that he's coming to America. He's coming to America, and he's fighting on BOK Prime. Now, that's the rumor.
After my God, I respected you. I respect you. After my God. I respect you. After my God. Give him after my God.
You second to God, champ.
No. I didn't listen. I respect him. I'm sorry. I respect him.
Come on for the nigga pass out. Take the picture before you pass out.
Yeah, get him before he pass out.
Yeah.
Hold him up.
Yo, we gotta take this guy everywhere. Yeah. Yo, champ.
He needs air.
You need air.
He needs air. Take the picture. Take the picture before you face the picture.
That's my hero, right? That's my hero. One more.
It takes a lot to do it. All right, why are you pushing?
Don't worry about it. Come on, I got you, all right?
Again, it's on X. If you go to the application form they're known as Twitter, they're saying that this is Edgar Berlanga has said that, you know, he's coming back in December. He's coming back, you know, so I guess he's going back. He's going back to having tune-ups again.
Bruh.
So I don't know. Only time to tell if this is a tune-up, because they picked this guy for a reason. You know, he's a slick black fighter from Namibia. You know what I mean? No, he's not African American stud. He's an African stud. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. Will he put hands and foots on David? Not David Benavidez. Will he put hands and foots on the Puerto Rican assassin, Edgar Berlanga? I have no idea.
There's gonna be some weird. There's gonna be some weird. So I'm telling the people there, just be ready. But this is some real stuff.
Don't be starting, bro.
No, I'm not starting. This is real. I'm not starting with nothing.
Did Fat Joe approve of this? I don't know.
What were you like in high school?
Terrible. The biggest bully. I once robbed my whole gym.
Bruh.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
The whole gym.
Like
70 kids
robbed him?
without a gun. Like, yo, everybody give me your coats, give me your Walkmans, give me your this. Some of the kids I was actually cool with. And I was like, yo, run it. Everybody, run it.
Bruh.
I couldn't even carry it. Some of the guys I robbed had to help me carry the stuff with them.
What about Pistol Pete? I don't know. What about Remy Ma? I don't know. What about doggone the Terror Squad? I don't know. Did he talk to the Puerto Rican Council in Puerto Rico? They say that Edgar Berlanga is the Puerto Rican assassin. I don't know if they removed his Puerto Rican assassinship. I don't know about that. I heard that the mayor of New York took the key back to the city. You know, Edgar Berlanga had keys to the city. I heard that they took that back. I don't know. We saw the dirt bikes. They did throw a parade for him. We saw that. Let's see. I think he got keys to the city. You know, I'm not sure about that, but that hasn't been confirmed. I heard rumors of a statue being built right now, made in Edgar Berlanga's honor. You know, we do know he went Fat Joe in the Terror Squad now. He went Fat Joe in the Terror Squad, so that got to account for something. Is he still the king of New York? Did they find another king since he's been dethroned? Sources say that Hamza Shiraz is the new king of New York, even though he's not from New York. I don't know how that works out, but we got to talk to the fellow New Yorkers over there. Anyways, what do you guys think about this here? Edgar Berlanga coming back. Now, he just got knocked out. You get what I'm saying? The man need a tune-up fight. It is what it is. Is this a tune-up? Is this fight sufficient enough for you? And now Edgar Berlanga is fighting on BOK Prime.
Bruh.
Do you guys look at BOK Prime as the chitlin circuit? You get what I'm saying? Somebody got to fight there. You get what I'm saying? You know, so it is what it is. He was better off coming over here to fight on Nick Sack Promotions. Nick Sack Promotions, we got a plethora of fighters over here, a plethora of fighters. We got a whole bunch of superstars over here that Edgar Berlanga can fight, but I think our fighters are a little bit too much for him. He needed more of a soft touch. Now, again, He got this brother from Namibia. He's fighting from the continent of Africa. I don't know now, in Shango shape. You know, he got the strength of Ogun, you know, and then he's melanated. He's a well-melanated brother. So we don't know how that's going to work out.
In the innermost reaches of your heart, you are a tiger. Tiger.
If y'all don't know what he look like, here you go again. This our brother, this him right here. And another thing, this what he look like right here. Hold on, and another thing, I got something else for you. I found the fight. I found the fight right here. Y'all see this here? I found the fight right here. Here we go. This it right here. This him right here in the black and gold shooting the jab. You guys can see, oh, he just got caught with the right hand just then. Anyway, but it is what it is, right? This is him. He fighting a dude named Patrick Makula, and it's a IBA champions night. Okay, cool. Now that was December 6, 2024. He lost this fight. I think he lost his fight in Germany. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is a nice stadium. Nice stadium. And did he lose this fight? No, I don't think he lost that fight. I think he won this fight right here. He lost somebody in Germany. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I just wanted to show y'all that. So y'all see, now he's a tall guy. I think he's like 6. What his height is. He's 37 years old. He is kind of old now. He's 37. Well, kind of old for boxing, but he's 37 years old. I want to say this dude look kind of tall. Look kind of tall. I don't know. I don't know what his measurements is, like how tall he is and stuff like that. But he look like a tall guy. So he's probably a little. He might be. What the guy name is? He might be Hamza Shiraz's height. I don't know. Hamza Shiraz like 6'4". So I don't know about that, but he is kind of tall. So we're going to see what's up. We're going to see exactly how it works out. And you know, Edgar Berlanga, you better win this fight. Now you don't went from the Chitlin circuit when you was fighting over there top rank. They gave you 17 KOs in a row. You had first round knockouts. You finally got a loss when you fought Canelo. You parlayed that situation, saying you the Prince of Puerto Rico.
Bruh.
You the King of New York.
Bruh.
You the cash cow.
Bruh.
All of that stuff there. You know, people, you get what I'm saying? You said all these crazy things, right? But now, you know, you went and fought Hamza Shiraz on the Riyadh season card. We saw what Hamza Shiraz did to you in front of all of those New Yorkers. And then now it seemed like you're going back to the Chitlin circuit. So, you know, I don't know if you can, I get it. You don't want to fight on another Riyadh season card because Turk Al-Sheikh going to put you in the ring with some killers.
In the innermost reaches of your heart, you are a tiger. Tiger.
You can't get no cherries with Turk Al-Sheikh. So I think it's right that you're doing what you're doing, going back in time. Hopefully, now you got a 37-year-old fighter in front of you. What the dude name is again? I got to keep looking to my left. Paulinus. You're fighting Paulinus, you know what I mean, from Namibia, right? From the African country of Namibia. So we're going to see how that work out. Now, you know, again, you know, Puerto Rican assassin Edgar Belanga, you know, I think you're kind of doing the right thing. I don't know if, you know, I don't know if this is the right cherry for you. You know, this dude right here, you know, I'm pretty sure y'all picked him for a reason. Stylistically, he might be tailor-made for you. Now, Paulinus, I'm gonna tell you something. If you can beat Edgar Berlanga,
There's gonna be some weird. There's gonna be some weird. So I'm telling the people there, just be ready. But this is some real stuff.
Don't be starting, bro.
No, I'm not
Bro,
starting. This is real. I'm not starting with nothing.
you get a name on your belt. You beat the guy who went 12 rounds with Canelo and got knocked out by Hamza Shiraz. So if you can add that to your resume and say, look, I went to America, I fought on BET Prime, you know, BET After Dark, sorry about that. I mean, BLK Prime, I fought on BLK Prime, and I beat the Puerto Rican assassin. I beat the #1 guy in America in the super middleweight division. You can say that.
You are capable of great feats of strength and courage. Strength and courage. You can beat any fighter in the world. You will win the championship. I will? Yes. Out of sight.
Say that you beat the #1 guy. Say you beat the guy who was the king of New York.
I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York, New York.
Say you beat the guy who had keys to the city. Say you beat the guy who was the Prince of Puerto Rico.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
So you beat the guy who went 12 rounds with Canelo. If you can do that, my African brother, if you can do that, that will put you on the map. You can parlay that situation into thousands of dollars.
Out of sight.
Because I don't know how much you getting paid. I don't know what BLK Prime paying you. You know, they ain't got a whole lot of money over there. So, you know, they probably gonna give you a couple dollars. You know, give you a couple dollars, you know, create an Instagram account for you, get you some followers on social media. That's probably about the best they can do for you on that. You get what I'm saying? Because I know they pay you, I know they got you for the low, but they probably presented you with an opportunity to beat someone who's never been a champion, but he went 12 rounds with Canelo. So you guys tell me, what do you think? Do you guys think that this is a good fight for my dog, the Puerto Rican assassin? What do you think about Paulinus from the country of Namibia? Do you think that that's a good fight for him? Do you think Paulinus stand a chance? I know a lot of y'all never heard of him. I ain't never heard of him. I just had to look up some fight footage of him. You know what I mean? And I mean, he all right. He's a pretty good fighter. I mean, he's decent. You know what I mean? And you got a lot of fighters around the world that we don't know about, so we get an opportunity to see. You know, Edgar Berlanga is giving fighters international experience the opportunity to get in the ring with him, get in the ring against him with someone of his stature. He's giving people the opportunity. True. So I want to give a shout out to Edgar Berlanga. I want to give it the AKA the Puerto Rican assassin, AKA I got keys to the city, AKA the King of New York, AKA the Prince of Puerto Rico, AKA I went 12 rounds with Canelo. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to him. I want to give a shout out to the entire Terror Squad. You know what I mean? I don't know none of you niggas, but give a shout out to the Terror Squad. Shout out to Fat Joe. Fat Joe, I heard you just had a birthday. Somebody told me you was 57 or 58, somewhere up in there. But shout out to Fat Joe. I heard a lot of, shout out to Fat Joe. I think you're doing a good job in leading the charge with the Terror Squad.
What were you like in high school?
Terrible. The biggest bully. I once robbed my whole gym.
Don't nobody talk about y'all anymore. Y'all have really fell off. I don't, y'all really don't exist anymore. But don't worry about it. But I like the fact that Fat Joe is still keeping it alive.
The whole gym.
Like
70 kids
robbed them?
Without a gun. Like, yo, everybody give me your coats, give me your Walkmans, give me your this. Some of the kids I was actually cool with. And I was like, yo, run it. Everybody, run it. I couldn't even carry it. Some of the guys I robbed had to help me carry the stuff with them.
I heard Edgar Berlanga was at the party. Was at Fat Joe party. I heard that watching the Southpaw video. That dude Southpaw, you funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I swear to God, you funny the motherfucker, dog. Like, you is hilarious. But I watched the Southpaw video this morning, and I saw that Fat Joe had a birthday party. Guess who was there? Edgar Berlanga, the Puerto Rican assassin. Now, to pivot a little bit, guys. I'm trying to figure out, Edgar Berlanga, why, like, you like 20-something years old, and Fat Joe was old enough to be your father. So what is it about Fat Joe that intrigues you? Does Fat Joe give you street credibility? I listen to a lot of the stories that Fat Joe be tearing. I'm talking about telling. I'm talking about this nigga be lying, capping like a mug. And then when I hear you, it's like when you cap just like Fat Joe. So I'm like, now I get it. Now I see where Edgar Berlanga gets it from. Because Fat Joe is probably been a big influence on Edgar Berlanga's life. Fat Joe, is a leader of the Terror Squad. He's from the Bronx. And Edgar Berlanga is probably looking for somebody to lead him. And he saw Fat Joe and he saw Pistol Pete and he felt tough and gangster. And he want to take on that Puerto Rican gangster persona. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I get it. But I'm glad that you supported Fat Joe. You get what I'm saying? Fat Joe, keep your head up, baby. I know last time Edgar Berlanga had a fight, he got knocked out. You was upset that all of your friends and family was laughing at Edgar Berlanga and leaving negative comments in the comment section, and you said that hurt you because those guys supposed to be friends with you and their family, but they're going in these different comment sections of the videos and they talking bad about doggone Edgar Berlanga. Don't worry about it, Joey Crack, baby. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Shout out to Remy Ma. Shout out to Joey Crack, Pistol Pete, the Terror Squad. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna get the key back to the city. Y'all got to make the Lean Back remix now. You got to make the Lean Back remix. I think Lean Back came back in 2004. You know what I mean? It's 2025. That was 21 years ago. Y'all need to come back and make the remix. Bring the whole squad back. Bring Remy back. Joey Crack, Pistol Pete, get it to make sure. I heard Pistol Pete the shooter. So we know he gonna have the pistols on him. You know what I mean? We gonna know it when we know Pistol Pete gonna have the pistols on him. So gotta have Pistol Pete there. You gotta have your shooter there just in case. You get what I'm saying? Fat Joe, I also heard that you robbed 70 kids in a gym by yourself with no pistol.
I once robbed my whole gym, the whole gym.
Like
70 kids
robbed them?
Without a gun. Like, yo, everybody give me your coats, give me your Walkmans, give me your this. Some of the kids I was actually cool with. And I was like, yo, run it. Everybody, run it. I couldn't even carry it. Some of the guys I robbed had to help me carry the stuff with them. Yo, shout the season, man.
And I heard that when you robbed them, that you had so much stuff that you had to convince that you made the other kids that you robbed collect some of the stuff that you took, you know, from them in the robbery. They helped you take it out outside of the gymnasium in the Bronx.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Now, even though that story sounds very unbelievable, I seriously doubt that you did that. But hey, that's neither here nor there, Fat Joe. It's your story. You have a right to tell it. Again, I don't want no smoke with the Terror Squad. Y'all are played out. So I'll let you guys later. Shout out the doggone the Puerto Rican assassin. Keep your head up, baby. Oh yeah, Puerto Rican assassin. Talk to your lovely wife. Did you guys find out if Hamza Shiraz still had loaded gloves? Don't look like y'all talking about that no more. I wonder why.
There's gonna be some weird. There's gonna be some weird. So I'm telling the people there, just be ready. But this is some real stuff.
Don't be starting, bro.
No, I'm not starting. This is real. I'm not starting with nothing.
Catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.